Sorry about that. I didn't realize I was muted. I just said, how about that? Look at that. An easy trade for once. And then I just said, Aya, ASR, Frogo, Gonzalez, Yobert, Tamimi. Good morning. Zishan, good morning. Sorry. An actual easy trade. No, I instantly got my email. Instantly got my email. Look at this. It like instantly went through. Check that out. That was pretty cool. Let's go. Nice little trade to open up there. $87. Could have got more if I went for the actual retest. I didn't have that drawn out on this chart though. It was right there. It's all right. Actually, let me get rid of these lines. Zisha, no. You got to go earlier, man. You got to go earlier. So compared to yesterday, today, these candles are huge. This candle alone, 40 ticks or 40 points.
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk.
That was almost like the whole range from yesterday. Every part of me wants to just get in once I see it trying to fake out, but I'm not doing it. Because it's like, usually when it fakes out, you end up getting the pushback up just like it's getting. Damn. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. Cicerian, good morning. Excuse me. Donovan McNabb, good morning. Enrique! Hello, Pretender. I see not only Enrique's look, but now you see Enrique's pool. But Enrique pool is bigger, Pretender. Balimos! That was probably really bad. They're actually, if you guys can hear in the background, they're jackhammering up the messed up concrete right now. That's so racist? Why? It's only racist if you're like being mean. I'm not being mean. I have no ill intentions behind it. Cringy but not racist. I would agree with that. It's like when I try to speak Indian for Zishan. I'm just chilling, man. People think just it's funny. I remember watching a video of a guy that would literally dress up like he would dress up in what everyone thinks is like racist and offensive and go to the places with those minorities and say, do you think this is offensive? And they would be like, no. But then he would go to like a college campus and ask if they thought it was offensive that he was wearing those costumes. And they would all say yes. So the people that you think you're offending are not offended. The people that are offended are people that should have nothing to do with it. It's just they think that they're being offensive when in reality, they're not being offensive at all. It's pretty crazy. Look at all these fake outs so far. Every one of these lines is a fake out. It's racist. Get out of here. Good morning, Kusiji. Today starts the big giveaways. Let's go. Exclamation point marbles in the chat. We'll be doing it at 11 o'clock. If we end up with more than 50 people. Oh, there we go. I didn't hit the button there, but more than 50 people, 50 likes. We'll be doing a giveaway for, we'll do 2 giveaways. We'll do the first one is the account, and then the second one we will do some cash money. Oh, wow, did I hit that at the wrong time? I hit that literally as it went down. I guess I should put my... Just gonna try to get previous candle here. Not a big fan of that dip after I got in, and I didn't get an ad, so. All right, we'll take that up to a 111 on this account. For anyone that's just now tuning in, the opening trade worked. As you can see here, we're now at 53,000. Here was the trade. We just went short looking for the retest of the bottom, and it worked instantly. It was nice. The other cool thing is it literally instantly sent me the email saying that we passed. I mean, it was within seconds. I passed it and it was literally within seconds. So there's that as well. Oh. Ah, wrong buttons. Wrong buttons. Yo, Pine Tree, what's going on? Winning for now. You know, it's funny. I had a talk with my wife about, you know, the thing. And I told her she's not allowed to talk to me anymore. About that. News at 9:45. Thank you, Brago. I actually didn't check that this morning. I am using the DX feed. So it's through my funded futures, but it is DX feed. Like it's using DX feed in the background. See, Tuesday, September 3rd, 9:45, final manufacturing PMI, red folder news at 10, manufacturing PMI, the ISM manufacturing PMI. So the 10 o'clock is what we're more worried about, but there is some yellow folder news at 9:45. Upper crust oyster mushrooms. Hey, what thing? What are you talking about, Steve? All right, we're coming back down. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up with a pretty big down move here. We still have a ways to go before we hit that spot on the hourly. I just drew it. So it's all the way down here, that 273 area. That's the spot that we had drawn prior off the daily, that it was a little bit of a fake out originally. And then the actual fake out was all the way down to 140, which is that's a pretty big move. But nothing's impossible when you got the volume. With my wife? What thing with my wife? Oh, how we were calling her a jinx? Saying that literally every time she would ask me how I'm doing with trading, we were doing good at the time. And I'd be like, oh yeah, we're doing good. And then literally it would be almost instantly the next day or the day after that I would like blow up or have a really bad trade, etc. Already up 5K, bread? Hells yeah, let's go. I'm assuming over multiple accounts. Exclamation point marbles in the chat. 11 o'clock. You do have to be here. Guys, you have to be here for the giveaway. If you're not here, you don't get the account. When the race happens, when the race winner is announced, once the race ends, you have 5 minutes to announce that you're here. If you don't announce you're here, you no giddy accounts. All right, here we go on an attempt lower. This could be a pretty good push because we never really got a pullback. I suspect if we get a pullback, it will probably be into that area here, 460, at some point. Yeah, the rules for the account, it's pretty simple. You simply have to have an email address signed up with My Funded Futures. You don't have to have an account with them, a challenge with them. You just have to have an account with them. Where you make the account, you don't have to have a challenge, but you do have to make an account. Once you have the account, the email address that you use to log into that account is the email address that if you win, I will need. And then the account will be allocated to that email address. So it will pop up. Why is this not at the low? There we go. I'm so glad to have the normal background again. I don't know. Methodical was, he had me tripping yesterday. I don't know how he was doing that, but he was doing it. Good morning, TCG Andy. What's the TCG stand for? I'm curious. I think I asked you this one other time, but I think you disappeared on me. Just one account, Brad? Nice. What prop are you using? I should probably check. I think Bulenox is 90% off ended today. Let me check that. I don't want to be given the false info. They always wait till the morning to do it, so I never know for sure. Yeah. So right now it's gone. They have 83% going at the moment. Let me change that while we sit here and wait for an actual move to happen. Would have been really nice had we hit the button and got filled on that drop, right? And then it instantly shot up like that. That would have been beautiful. As you type an exclamation point marbles, hit that like button. I appreciate the support. Don't let me sick Karen on you. Karen will come in here and she will make sure you hit that button, because if you don't, she'll get you. She'll get you. Wait, what? It was already on 83%. Why was it popping up 90%? Did I have 83% this whole time and I didn't realize it? No, for some reason it's not saving. Interesting. All right, well, we're starting to bounce, so no trades for us in the near future, unless we get some kind of crazy move. Let's see. There we go. All right. I don't know what happened there, but fixed. How did you comment? Is that at Vegeta commented exclamation point marbles on yesterday's live stream? Talk about going the extra mile. I love it. Is Apex, I think theirs ends today. I don't know for sure. Oh, the 11th. Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, so Apex is 80% off to the 11th, but they have the discount where it's $50 if you use code VOLA on the 150K, the 250K, and the 300K. You can get those for $50, and then it's only $85 for the lifetime fee if you pass those. The My Funded Futures, that's the account we're going to be giving away today. Those are $76 if you use code VOLA. $80 normally, $50 resets. So you get a whole nother chance when you reset those accounts for just $50. It's actually $47.50 when you use code VOLA for the reset. I just don't understand how more people aren't using My Funded Futures, or at least using them as like their primary for 3 accounts. And once you have your 3 accounts with them, like if you want more than 3 accounts, then I can understand looking elsewhere. But it's just by far the cheapest. And the payouts and everything are just, I mean, as you guys saw this morning, I was telling you, I hit that trade for the opening trade, and literally within seconds after I passed that eval, I got the email saying that I passed. And within seconds, that's insane. Good morning, Karen. Good morning, Vala. I hope your Labor Day was good. Donovan and I had a great Labor Day, went dirt bike riding and watched our friend go way huge and bounce off his bike and landed all messed up, broken arms and legs. And we had to tie off his arm from bleeding out. And I had to keep it tight and keep him from moving around a lot in the back of the van as we got him to the hospital. Ugh. Did you have a tourniquet? Look at that. I'm thinking of big words when in the morning. Go me. I literally, when we go hiking and stuff like that, I always carry tourniquets for that exact reason. You never know. That sounds not fun. I've seen a lot of those videos where they like go like, did he overshoot the ramp? Because like you overshoot the ramp and then you hit the ground really hard, like flat ground, and then it bounces you up, and then you're just along for the ride at that point. A belt, yeah. Belts are okay, but sometimes you can't get them tight enough. Them tourniquets, man, you just twist and twist. You know you have it right when they start screaming. I used to, like I said, I was almost a paramedic for a little while there, so. But yeah, bleeding out it's a scary thing. It's something that if you don't have a tourniquet or a belt or something, it can happen fast. Affleck jumped 80 feet high. And did he land flat? Is that what happened? He missed or did he overshoot the landing ramp? Or did he come up short? I would assume if you say he bounced, I'm assuming he overshot it. Overshot it, yeah. That's scary, man. I do not ever like that skydiving. I really want to do, but I'm scared of it, man. I don't mind flying because like I trust the professionals, just like I guess you would with skydiving and stuff. But skydiving, I don't know. I would literally pay extra to know that I'm with somebody that's done it like their whole life kind of thing, which is kind of what you get with like when you're flying a plane. But like when you're in the air, like when your body is above a certain height in the air, like there's no, like, it's not like a car accident, right? Where a car accident, most of the time people live. You fall out of the air, like it's not good. Like the fact that he only broke bones and stuff like that, that's good. Like he's alive. Most people, when you get 80 feet in the air, it's not good. Post pictures on the Discord. All right, yeah. Let me know when you do. I'm very interested. Just post them in the off-topic channel. Can you put the link for your Discord? Yeah. Scary stuff. Scary stuff. I was wondering why I couldn't hear Methodical. I think I must have paused them by accident. Let's go, Rayu. At payout. Cha-ching. Good stuff, good stuff. Did you see the post that they made in the Discord about how they're about to pay out $1 million in like one payout cycle? Crazy. They're getting up there with the numbers. I don't really see it lasting, but take advantage of it while you can. Just give me my money. I'd be very curious, Rayu, how long it takes you to get paid out. Because I know that they were behind. They're playing catch up, but they're behind. Ooh. So the bone literally came out of the skin. Oh, gnarly. Yeah, those are fun to look at. I remember seeing a few of those back in the day. Was that the only broken bone? The one on his arm? I'm assuming that's just from when he landed, he probably put his arm down. Request and tell me sweet. Our other friend was freaking out and screaming, not grabbing his arm to get him out there, so I had to try to stop the bleeding and keep him comfortable. You know, one of the biggest mistakes that people make that I've seen, and you see it all the time, especially like with little kids, is when a kid falls or gets hit in the head or like any part of that, their immediate knee-jerk reaction is to pick them up. It makes no sense. That's their knee-jerk reaction is, ah, get up, you're fine, you're fine. It's like, that is the worst thing you could do. The best thing you can do is if somebody falls down, hits their head or lands on their back or something, like if there's any chance that they could have some sort of like spinal or neck damage, like neck, you know, like just any kind of neck or spinal type injury, do not touch them. That's the worst thing you can do. Like if they're obviously like having trouble breathing or if they're like head first into the dirt, like the best thing you can do is like just slowly get it to where that they can breathe and just make sure that they're alive, you know, etc. Never just like pick them up. You see it all the time. It's like the worst thing ever. Like anytime that my kids get hit or something like that, like I go down to the ground, you get eye level with them and you just like, are you okay? You know, what happened? Where does it hurt? Like the worst thing you can do is just pick them up. The absolute worst thing you can do, because if there is something spinal or neck related, you trying to pick them up like that, you're gonna make it a million times worse. Maybe not always, but you can make it so much worse. These are some big candles. That's 55 ticks right there that I'm going for. It's not even the full retest. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I keep getting like right to it. Not at a key level, so I'm very surprised we didn't get at least half that candle back. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There it is. Nice little 55 ticker. I was surprised we didn't get it quicker, though. I'm not going to lie. I thought we would have got that a lot quicker. Looks like we're going to get almost the full retest there. You got to email them for the request? Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Things are gonna get weird over at Fast Track Trading. I'm telling you. Everyone's gonna be like, "Yo, what's going on with Fast Track Trading?" And I'm gonna be like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. So many line looks like a Tamimi chart. Yeah, I can start getting rid. I can get better with getting rid of the in-betweens. I don't need to keep them. Got the full retest here. Nice full retest. Could have been more patient, but just scalping. Just scalping. Coming back down here. Bit of a fake out there. Curious, how many ticks was it? I like to see how much they're playing games. Low of this candle, 333. Low of this candle, 330.50. So 2.5 points. Not too bad. These are some big candles. Exclamation point marbles in the chat. News coming up here, like Froggo said. We got 45 seconds until the red folder news. So keep that in mind if you're in a trade. Fast trap trading. What is your DCA strategy and do you look for 55 ticks? No, I'm just making sure I get at least 20. Imagine having 20 accounts with Fast Track and Apex. I'm sure somebody does. My DCA strategy is to just get in and look for the retest. Usually whatever the retest is what I'm going for. Like in this case, if I went for it, it would have been more like 70 ticks. Sometimes it's only 30 ticks, but it has to be at least 20. So that's why yesterday was so hard to trade, because we weren't getting those types of moves. All right, here's the news. Unless we get a big move like into the bands, I'm not going to be interested. We are moving right to that hourly level though. So I would suspect a possible bounce if we get there. Yeah, we retested that. Again, this is news, so news doesn't technically care. Excuse me. Yesterday we had a lot of viewers. Yeah, I think it was just because a lot of the bigger streamers weren't on, so they were looking for somebody to watch. How many ads do you go for before stop out? I stop out at a dollar amount. Or if so, like if we continue down, like for instance, let's say we got long here but didn't get out, then we started adding, and then right here it started to pull back, but we couldn't get back to profit. My stop out would be then below here because we attempted to move higher, couldn't. So the odds are we're going to keep going lower. So I would then stop out underneath there if I wasn't already at the dollar max loss, which my dollar max loss is 500 for a trade. Good morning, Francis. How are you this morning? Yeah, the less people we have in here, the better for you guys. Yep, Stock Butcher exclamation point marbles in the chat if you would like to participate in the giveaway today. It'll be at around 11 o'clock. Froggo, was that on purpose? That's funny. That's funny. I'm just gonna start going in all the other people's chats and just start typing exclamation point marbles. Who was that? Who was that? Mr. Lunary. Welcome to the Vola team. May the ticks be with you. The Vola. I forget what it was that we were saying. Why do you hate marbles? Because you don't win? Don't be mad at the marbles, man. Marbles didn't do nothing to you. Welcome to the Volatila team. That's what it was. The Volatila team. May the ticks be with you. May what be with you? The ticks. The ticks, man. May the ticks be with you. Not the ticks that you get outside. The ticks inside the chart. May they be with you. Dogs do hate ticks. You talking to me? Oh. All right, we're coming down to that.
Concrete company didn't have a manager on site. That's why they're here again.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, if that's how you guys hear it, I can't say anything, but I'm clearly saying ticks. May the ticks be with you. Exclamation point marbles in chat. Hit that like button as you're typing exclamation point marbles. Appreciate the support in that fashion. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. But I'm assuming, I'm going to check. I have a feeling there's more than 26 people entered in marbles, but there's only 26 people in the stream. Let's see. There's 35 at the moment. Mother dear. Mother's folding clothes, watching the concrete people in the other room, but still watching the stream. I'm gonna give it to my mom too if she wins, and I'm just gonna trade it for her. Obviously, kidding, can't do that. Being funny. Mom can't win. I mean, she could if she wanted to actually try. She could be like that chicken. Am I buying or selling today? You're not even in yet? What's stopping you? What's stopping you? All right, I'm gonna be a little bit more iffy now, because like I said, this line. Let me make these a little bit bigger. These are off the daily. Same with this one down here. These are key levels off the hourly / daily. We got to be a little bit more concerned about these areas. I would love to see the price shoot down through, and then we'd look for a retest of that area. That would be beautiful. I am not going to do what we did yesterday and assume that we're going to bounce here. Had we not traded yesterday, we'd essentially be at not payout, but we'd be at passing this account right now. But because I was silly and forced trades because I was bored, we are now a little bit further away. She's a nice lady. She'll give it to me. I don't even think I'd give her the opportunity to choose. To be honest, it's like the kids. Lucky Charm. Gotta add the S to the end, man. Lucky Charms. I love me some Lucky Charms. I don't know where that came from, but it came out. I'm being picky with my trade. I'm close to passing. How much more do you need? I got hit 3.7K today, so trying to work out whether I should set stop. Days like this, it just goes in one direction. So 3.7K in the positive, the green or red? You're looking for a stop. If you're looking for a stop and you're short, I always like the idea of using pivot points, like the major areas. So like, this is just me, obviously. But like here, oh, there's only one? What? Gotta hit that every time? Get out of here. So is that up here now? It just marks it as a favorite, but it's not in. That's weird. Anyways, it would be here, here, like here. You see what I'm getting at? It's like where it bounced and created a pivot point. If it comes back up and breaks that area, the odds are it's trying to break its trend. So that's my thoughts. Oh, you hit daily, lost them. Okay, that's not good. I'm sorry. I got all excited for a second that you were killing it. Sorry to hear that. Just like the kids, you don't talk to your mom that way. Hopefully she is reading my comment. Probably. 732 from passing. Let's go. Wow, I'm actually right around that same mark. I'm 684. But I was only like 300 yesterday, so I'm a little sad. Unnecessary losses yesterday. $2K from passing. I'm assuming with the bigger numbers, we're talking about one of the bigger accounts. Ugh. Now back to 5.5. Yeah, that's frustrating. 150K, yeah, that makes sense. I was like doing the math in my head, kind of. I was like, is that the 150K or the 250K? Oh yeah, I need to change my bots as well. Oh, there it is. How many accounts you have and passed? Right now I have 3 evals and I just passed one of them. So that has now turned into a lifetime 50K account. I am close to passing this one. And then the third one I haven't even touched yet. I mean, I took that one trade when I first got it, and I lost 57 bucks, but I haven't touched it since. I was concentrating on these two. Yeah, they're all the 50K starter accounts. So we now have the opening trade account that we have now passed. And this account, the 17, this one is the DCA account that we've been using. And to be honest, moving forward, I'm probably going to just copy trade the third account via the DCA account. I feel a little bit more confident in the DCA account versus the opening trade, but the opening trade, it's working. It's working. Does lifetime mean you don't pay every month? So 85 one time and that's it. It's actually only $76 one time and that's it. But yes, that's correct. You pay $76 up front for the eval. If you pass the eval within a month, that's it. You get a lifetime account. That's it. 76 bucks. That's what I said. My Funded Futures, man, it's by far the cheapest. I don't understand why more people aren't using them, at least for their 3 like primary accounts. And if you do blow the eval, you get a reset for 50 bucks, which is actually $47.50 when you use code VOLA. So it's supposed to be $80 and $50, but it's $76 and $47.50 when you use code VOLA. And I'm just saying, like, even with 2 attempts, you're still cheaper than most of the props that are giving you the monthly option. The opening trade, you don't remember the whole opening trade ordeal that, like, back with Alpine, and everyone was saying that Alpine taught me how to do it, even though he didn't. None of you weren't here for that. I mean, I opening trade is basically just looking for a quick scalp of 20 plus ticks in one direction, just using the opening candle volatility. That's the opening trade. And I look for key levels, and I base my trade based off those key levels. 9K is a big target, so get close and then hit the... Yeah, dude. I remember trying those accounts, and I sucked at it, so I gave up on them. I went back to the 50Ks. What's the payout? What do you mean, what's the payout like? With my funded futures? So let me tell you guys a story about my funded futures and payouts. Request approved. When the request got approved, it was sent to my Rise account and in my bank account from Rise within an hour and a half. And that probably could have been quicker had I been paying attention to the emails. But I wasn't. I was just doing other stuff throughout the day. Didn't even see if you traded the opening today. I did. It's right here. So another fun fact. Well, yeah, I'll stay zoomed in. It's right here. So here's the 930 candle. My level was the low, the current low. So I was looking to front run that. We did, and we got the perfect. It was actually the easiest trade I think we've had with the opening trade yet. I think we got tested like almost faked out a bunch of times, and this one it was just bloop, it just went straight through. You can go back in the stream and watch it. Just go to where you see the 930 candle, or about to be the 930 candle, and you can see the trade. But the other cool thing is the email was literally sent to me. Oh, sorry, that's methodical. They literally sent it within seconds. I literally took this trade, and what does it say? Look, you can even see the time. It says 9:30 a.m. So before even I hit that trade right away, like at 9:30 and 2. Let me look. Trades 9:30 and 19 seconds. So I made that trade at 9:30 and 19 seconds. And after the trade went through, before 9:31 even ticked over, I got this email saying that I passed. It's pretty instant. Exclamation point marbles in the chat. 11 o'clock. We got 35 minutes and 45 seconds. We'll be giving away one of these My Funded Future Starter accounts. So if you don't have one, this would be a perfect opportunity for you to dip your feet and see what happens. Dip your feet in, get them wet.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck and spit on that thing. You get me?
Oh, you gotta give them that hawk toa. Spit on that thing. The bot said you have been added to the marbles list. Do you look to pass within the month or pass and take your time? Always within the month. It doesn't make sense to go after the month because then you have to pay again, and then you're kind of negating. Excuse me. You're kind of negating the value of the account. You planning to make that a ringtone? No, that's been played out. It's still funny when you hear it every once in a while, but it's been played out. I actually almost made it my Tesla lock sound. I thought that would be funny, but I like the smoke detector beep a little bit more.
On that thing.
Wait, how did you do that twice that quick? Hurry, damage control, damage control. Oh, there's no cooldown on it. All right, there is now. There was supposed to be a cooldown on it, but I guess I was testing it. We're good. We're good. I fixed it. You might get it one more time because I just changed it. I don't know, but it ain't played out. it's pretty played out. You know, the funny part is she got famous because of it. Oh, yeah, see, I got away with it one more time. She got famous because of it, but now she doesn't want to say it. She's trying to be like, oh, I want to be famous, but not for that. Like, that's not how this works. Remove it from your stream. Becomes boring when kids keep playing with it. Give Steven an inch, he takes all the inches. Steve means well. He's just an immature adult. It's okay. You gotta have a couple of those in your life. Like that, like, you know, it's all in good fun, so you laugh. It's great. I love it. You snip at me, I snip at you. Probably all I've had in fashion. Oh my god, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's time to renew your vehicle registration. My son had a new high score this weekend, by the way, bowling. He bowled at 81. No bumpers. It was 62. So that's a big jump from 62 to 81. Coming down. Yep. But see what I'm saying about the pivot points? It never made it to the previous pivot point. So if you were short, you could still be in this. But if you drew a trend line, you'd be out of it. But if you use that previous pivot point, you're still in this. What's PD? With a 10 PD? Point difference? Oh, 10 pound. Gotcha. He uses a 7, actually. I've been trying to get him to move up. He's 8. He could use an 8. I was telling him the other day because he's been getting really consistent with like hitting the head pin, but he leaves a lot of splits because he's using the light ball. And I was telling him that he should move up to at least an 8-pound ball to try to get the ball to actually finish through the pins a little bit better. But one step at a time. Yep, we got about 30 minutes. Exclamation point marbles in the chat. We're gonna do the giveaway at around 11 o'clock for the 50K My Funded Future starter accounts. $80 value. So what's a Rise account? So Rise is kind of like PayPal. You just have to set it up. It's no different. You link it to your bank account. So that's where My Funded Future sends their money. I think that's who Fast Track sends their money to as well. Yeah, everything looked very legit through them. All right, we're getting that move down. There we go. Through. Let's see if we can get a push away. Push, 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 push. Come on, I want that little extra. It's a key level. There we go. All right, see if we can get the retest. I'm just gonna look for this previous candle, top of this previous candle now. I did say, got to be a little bit wary. This is a very key level on the daily. But that's why I would highly assume it's going to get retested. There we go. Come on. Just retest that candle, top of the candle. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Not even asking for the full retest here, mister. Just want that previous candle. Not even the top of the candle. Come on. There it is. Good trade. Oh, we're not even on the right one here. So that was that 26 and 19? So what's that? 40, 45? We'll take that. It did get we did get the full retest there. Yeah, that was I had the wrong account on there, sorry. There's the full retest. Let's see what it does here. Like I said, this is a pretty key area on the daily, so that's why you're seeing it try to bounce here. So looking for this to come back down and through, extend away, and then we'll do the same thing over again. Looking for a big push through, look to get long for the retest. Technically, this is that this is no. Where's the initial balance? It's an is it an hour or is it 15 minutes? 15 minutes was here. That trade would have worked. An hour, 10:30. This is 10:30. It was here. So technically this was the hour. So that was a bit. So it was like right at those two. Interesting. All right, we can get rid of this guy. Guess those are all actually fairly key levels looking left. I would not be surprised if we come down and test this 140. 140 is no man's land on the daily. Let me show you what I'm looking at here. So looking left, this is where that line that we're at currently. See it? Look, touch, 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 all those touches, right? Now, where the other day, last week, we broke that, but came down here and faked out and tried to go back higher. So if we scroll in, that's where I drew that second line. But underneath that, there's nothing. There's really nothing. Maybe a line here, right? Touches, touch, touches. Like that would be the next line. That's a huge move, right? All the way down to 500, 18,500. So the next move would be down here, and then underneath there is nothing. So that's kind of what I'm looking at when I look at the daily for those key levels. A little trading for science. Trade for science.
left her body and hovered above me. I saw no shadow. I looked around, searched every building and home that I found. I saw no shadow, but felt a glow. The warmth inside me, it kept me afloat. It felt like heaven had found my bones and gave me comfort when I feel alone. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me.
Looking for a much bigger move here.
I lost my best friend to 23. I heard the heavens crying above me. The gained an angel, I lost a friend. I felt like dying again and again. I went through hell, stared at death, but I keep fighting with each living breath. I saw no way out from where I stood. Felt like the fire had burned me through. Now you're gone, I'm alone. Guess it's
Be aware of methodical, you hacked marbles before. Kind of tired too. Hey Ma, what time is your flight on the port? Or whatever? One, you said, or you wanted to leave at 1?
I think we can leave here at 1:30.
Okay. Why is Amanda calling me?
8:30 now.
Hello.
future. Evolution. This is the future. Evolution.
All right, I gotta go. My son got hurt at school, and apparently it's to the point where I gotta go pick him up. I'll leave this running in case I can come back and still do the giveaway. If not, we'll just have to do 2 accounts tomorrow. But all right, I'll be back.
This is the future. Human error. Evolution. This is the future. Evolution.
I can't take it anymore. My mind's about to go to war. I need someone to save me from myself, to hear me cry when I call out for help. I blame it on the voices that are in my head, wondering if they'll ever be put.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing. You get me?
Holding out, but I'm about to blow it up like a volcano. Another day to lose control. There's a fire in my bones. My sight gets blurry, pushing back the tears. Should take a leap of faith and face my fear. I blame it on the voices that are in my head, wondering if they'll ever be put to bed. Feels like I am close to reaching my wit's end. Holding out, but I'm about to blow it up like a volcano.
my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet next to me. I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. I can't contain it, I'm coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can say that. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future. We all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer. What you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
All right, I'm back. Looks like might have got one, at least one trade out of this. Look at that. It almost went right to that level. How many people are still here? Oh, I still got a bunch of you here. Cool, cool. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, he's okay. He scraped up his knee and his elbow pretty bad, but he'll be all right. How do you show trades executed, those tiny arrows? You right click on the chart, click on settings. Settings will pop up. Inside the settings over here it says visual trading. There's positions, orders, and trades. On each of them, make sure that this top one is on. If it's off, it won't be there. You can't just leave when you're MIA. Well, I wasn't MIA. I had let you know. I had to run to the school. My son fell. Well, it sounds like he got pushed by accident on the basketball court. So when he fell, he landed on his knee and his elbow, and he scraped him up pretty good. So he's out there eating lunch now. So hopefully he'll be all right. But all right, let's do this marbles race real quick so I don't feel any obligations. I will give it another 5 minutes for entries. So 11:20. I'm going to cut it off at 11:20. No questions asked. 11:20 is the cutoff. Exclamation point marbles in the chat. Hit the like button while you're there. Unfortunately, we didn't get to 50 people, 50 likes. So,
you gotta give him that hawk
giveaway
too
today.
and
But
spit on that thing.
again, we're going to be doing the same giveaway all week. All week we'll be doing the same giveaway hopefully at 11 o'clock moving forward. It was supposed to be at 11 o'clock today, but like I said, I had the little emergency there with the kiddo. So 11:20 it is. So you got 4 minutes. But yeah, we'll be doing one of these giveaways for the 50K starter account with My Funded Futures today, the rest of this week, one a day, and then all of next week, Monday through Friday. And for all of your needs for Apex, Bulenox, My Funded Futures, code VOLA is what will always get you the best discount. Appreciate you guys using that code as always. Giveaway for Indian viewer also. I give away to any ethnicity.
They said the concrete truck was on the side of the house. But the concrete truck came and we were literally sitting on the side of the house.
Did you get eye level and ask what happened? Isn't it funny that we were just talking about that? I wonder if I was talking about it like as it happened. That would be even crazier. What settings do I use for the Keltners? So it's a 13 MA with 4 standard deviation. As you can tell, we never even came close to the Keltners. Like not even on this move here. I'm always a little skeptical. I always like to trade as close to those as possible. But it looks like we might have got one trade here. I'm pretty sure it depends. I don't know how this happened. I'd have to go back and watch it. But if this turned into this candle as it was moving through, I'd probably take this trade. But if it faked out, came up, and then went down, then I might not have. I don't know. But I definitely don't think I would have traded any of this. This just looks like a bunch of fake outs. All right, we got 50 seconds. Exclamation point marbles. Got 63 people on the list. There's only 36 people in the stream. A lot of people going for doublers. Got some doublers. I need at least one more person to hit the like button. At least we'll get 50 likes. Maybe not 50 viewers, but at least we'll have 50 likes. I think I could probably go be the 50th like if I wanted to be. I'm cutting it off. Exclamation point marbles, 15 seconds. You will not be able to enter. I'm cutting it off. I'm actually typing it in right now so I can hit it. 876 5 4 3 2 1. Alrighty, let's do it. Got 64 entries. I'm gonna add myself in there. Code VOLA, baby. So, and you know what? Since my oldest is home, we'll add him in there just because. So 66. If you're in, you're in. Jen, you must already be in because you got in before it was actually closed. It would have went through. DT, I don't know about you. Good luck. I hope you're already in there. Let me see. I'm curious. Yeah, he's in there. I was gonna say I'd have to add DT. All right, here we go. We're gonna play. What's the one where you could cheat? Do you guys remember which one that is? Did I favorite it? Was it this one? The bubbling contest? Let's see. Let's go. Let's find out. This is not. I'm surprised I favorited this one. I don't know why. Oh, this is the one where you just continually drop down. No, I don't. That's not the one I want to do. I should have found this earlier, but obviously I didn't have time. I know we played it a couple times. Let's go by. It wasn't this one. Because it was the one that you could fall straight down. Was it this one? Fast Rainbow Road? I think it might have been. Is this it? Oh, this is... Oh, I really like this one too. This is the one. No, I don't think this is the one, but this one's a lot of fun. All right, this is the one we're going to play. All right, I forgot to hit bots. Oh, okay. All right, here we go. Rainbow Road. Fast Rainbow Road. I'm pretty sure it wasn't that one, but all right. Bots play. Sorry, Asif. Gotta stick to the rules. Gotta be here on time. Good luck, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. $80 My Funded Futures 50K starter account on the line. All you got to do is win and be present. You have 5 minutes after the end of the race to claim your prize. Sam Gaming, Donovan McNabb. Oh, we got some people falling off already. That's not the way, guys. Guys, up here. No, come back. Come back. Come back. No, they're gone. They're into the abyss. Rayu out to an early lead. Ivan Austin. Rayu, how's that feel? Do you want to be in the lead? Oh, that's not good. He's going backwards. Rayu, wrong way. Rayu, wrong way. Whoa, look at Steve flying up through there. Did you see that? Oh, look at him go. Sincerely on Chris NQ. The sounds of nature. Here we go. Into the first fleshlight. I think there might only be one, but into the Peggy fleshlight. Sounds of nature in the lead. Chris NQ, Steve, Ivan Austin just flying through there. takes the lead into the split. Chris NQ and Ivan Austin and Sounds of Nature. Ivan gets a little caught up there. And here we go. Into the Rainbow Road. Who's going to find their way into the first one? Oh, he's stuck. Chris, no. He's literally stuck. No. Mike Bike and Ivan Austin. Ivan Austin playing the leader. Mike Bike playing catch up. Froggo, no, is gone. Can anyone hit this one perfectly? No. Mike Bike gonna move around Ivan Austin. They're gonna be the first two through here. Looks like Mike made it through first. Ivan now in second. On to the second Rainbow Road we go. Anyone close behind? Oh, there's a lot of people. It's gonna be interesting. Here comes some blocks. Is anyone gonna hit them? No, they both go straight through. Oh, who's gonna play catch up? Looks like Mike and Ivan gonna be the first ones through. Looks like Hassam pretty close behind in third. Sounds of Nature. That I don't think is the right way. There we go. Looks they're going right down the middle. They both might go right in here. Oh, neither of them do. Oh no, Ivan, no. Here we go. This is getting pretty good. Here we go. This is the spot. This is the one. You go through the pegs. Someone could fall. This is it. I don't want to miss it. There it is. Trader B. No! Cecilion, first one through. No, James just missed. Cecilion! Fall down! Fall down! Cecilion! Let's go. Cecilion is the winner. Mike Bike in second. No one fell down through. The people that fell all missed. Mike Bike in second. Lord's Play in a close third podium position. Cecilion! Congrats, congrats. He's here. Let's go. Hassam fourth, Vegeta fifth, Rayu sixth, seventh is Clarity, Kosiji, who took a win yesterday, took the dub yesterday, eighth, Hydra ninth, and Freelance Writer finishing out the top 10. Did I even finish? Did Braden finish? My mom's gonna finish. Muffy the Cat, R. Crawford. Let's go. A lot of DNFs. Who we got left? ASR, Mr. Oh, there I am. I'm pushing Mr. Lundy. Mr. Lundy. Mr. Lunari. Here we go. Oh, we both have a chance to fall through. That's how you're supposed to do it. I got killed. Mr. Lunari, if you would have did that at the beginning, you would have won. Cecilian's the winner. Only 25 out of 66 marbles finished. Congrats, congrats. Tamimi, your position is DNF, I think. Where did you finish? Did I miss? I missed you. Were you up top? Oh yeah, you're 15th. That was fun. We'll be doing that every day for the next 8 trading days, giving away an account. So make sure you come back. I'm gonna stay live. I'm gonna go heat up my lunch until my wife gets home. Then we're gonna have to figure out what to do with my son. But congrats to Cecilion. Cecilion, find me in the Discord. Give me a message, and we'll get you taken care of. Smash the like button. I appreciate that. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Code VOLA for all your needs when signing up for accounts. Apex, Bulenox, and My Funded Futures. Those are the only 3 that I personally use. So those are the only 3 that I personally recommend. So that's how I roll. I don't, there's a lot of YouTube channels out there. They'll give you a code for everything. I only give codes for ones that I've personally tested and I know are good to go. So I know a lot of people are, talking about Apex right now, but most of the people talking about them probably are ones that aren't following the rules. That's just my thoughts. The giveaways, why not? Why not the giveaways is the question. One more time for fun. I already closed it out. Points Hunter, by the way, another dub winner. Well, I would love to play for money the second time. We just need a few more people in here. We just need 50 total people. We had the likes today. We just didn't have the concurrent viewers. So hopefully throughout the week, we'll gain a little bit more traction and we'll get to do 2 races back to back. One for the account and one for some money. The giveaway, even if failed, doesn't make me sad. Yeah. Giveaways are fun, man. I would give away way more if I could. If I was one of these bigger channels that was making a F ton from affiliates, guys, I would give you so much more. I don't make what they make. I don't make anywhere close to what they make. If I did, I'd be giving away more. That's why I always say the more you guys use my code, the more I give away. I always try to give back for you guys helping me out. Help me help you. I always say you're gonna use somebody's code. If you use mine, I will do my best to give back in any way that I can. All right, my wife just walked in. I'm gonna go talk to her real quick while heating up my lunch, and I'll be right back.
look at people and I wonder all day, who are you when you are not the one in your way? And then I think about myself and I stayed. I'm a pretty boss, look almost your brain waste. I'm a freak in the sheets, but I got class. I'ma grab an ass if you want it. Best you ever had, give it to you. Mine. Ooh. I'm the girl that they don't talk about, quiet with a big mouth. Listen for the doubt, then call it. Make you out for what you say to me. Look at every single date. If you got what I need, then oh, I'll take you on like a big deal. Eggs you can unseal, key in ignition. Just keep me full like I had a meal once in a while. Feel all that I know you like it, can't fight it. I'ma let you ride the wave. I'm New York and you're LA. Come together, feel the shock waves.
Gonna get a sandwich at Wawa. So I don't know what to eat. I was gonna get a sandwich at Wawa.
Oh wow, everyone left. All right, well, I guess I'll get out of here then. I don't need to stick around. I'll be back tomorrow, same place, same time, all that good stuff. Until then, I'll be in the Discord. I wasn't done. I'm not done trading. I just don't see. There's nothing for me to trade right now. Bulenox did end the 90% off sale. They're at 83% right now. Zishan. Yeah, I favorited that Matt Bullish Bear. Saberfly, thank you as always. If you, I'm assuming most of these people are gone at this point. Yo Bear, thank you for the mention of the giveaways. Tell your friends. Yeah, Sam's like, we're here, don't leave. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I might hang out in Methodical's stream for a little bit while I eat. But I am still looking to trade, but there's just nothing to trade. We're just chilling at the middle line here. So I'll be here tomorrow, same time, same place, and we'll do another giveaway and all that good stuff. So until then, peace.